everybody. Glad you've made the decision with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Teddy, what do you think we're going to see out of Jones?
I think you're going to see what you always see. You know, you're going to see a guy that breaks the rule book as far as the way you're supposed to go about technically approaching pugilism. But I think you're going to see speed, you're going to see power, great reflexes, great sense of anticipation, and you're going to see a little cockiness.
Defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Super two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Hopkins' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. You see him holding on. Jones's punch is far off the target. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Roy Jones. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep moving, keep moving.
That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he stressed to us in the pre-fight buildup. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
That's it.
So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. As elusive and difficult as Hopkins is to face, his opponent is easy right there. The power shot scores the knockdown. B-Hop went down, but he's proving he's not out. Hopkins looking to fight on.
Keep moving, keep moving. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it.
Do that again.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Hopkins' combination punching is working well here. Good step back counter punch there. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Solid. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Good flush shot upstairs. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-Hop with your basic 1-2. And yet another right hand lands.
Woo! That is it.
Hopkins' corner is probably wondering what the answer is. So far, they haven't had it. Starting yet another round, coming off yet another round when he was knocked down. Big right Good block by Roy. Roy Jones Jr. is just being swarmed. Oh! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Come on.
Zones in on that overhand right. Bernard Hopkins is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Flush shot, the left hand came in. A headshot blocked. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Hopkins is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Gets rid of that effort. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Oh, you gotta like that hook by Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr. keep momentum here. He scored a knockdown earlier in this round, but Teddy, he may be looking for a bigger prize.
Yeah, well, if he wants to get that bigger prize, and I guess what you're saying is a knockout, is he has to understand what his opponent is thinking right now. He's thinking about survival. That means he's going to move his head. So go.
Wow! He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Roy Jones Jr.'s power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but what?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening. And
I want to see some head movement.
when you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Roy Jones. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Jones is turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, Teddy's come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Halfway through round number one. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Nice block. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2. Didn't go into the body there. Good work with the combinations there. Bernard Hopkins is now really on target. Committing up top now, he goes there again. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Solid left hand to the... Jones has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out. in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
Hopkins has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. And Roy snaps off that lightning fast hook. A huge right hand from Roy Jones Jr. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Hopkins is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You gotta block those punches away. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right. Jones's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Well timed by Roy Jones. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
He has found his groove with this right hand. Right to the belt line. Solid left hand from Roy. Scored well up top. Hopkins is well off the mark that time.
Don't stop. You hear me? Do not stop.
And round number 3 is underway. Hopkins' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Combination to the head. Nothing there on the punch by Roy Jones.
Let's move.
Hopkins is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. And he returns on that exchange. Roy Jones Jr. showing some defense with the block. Combo lands to the head. And there he counters back against his opponent.
Up and down, side to side.
Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round.
That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Good exchange, he fires back. And he just turns that hook up top and it does damage. He falls victim to that big hook. He got rocked. He just got rocked. Solid. Bernard Hopkins, the victim of a solid power shot. Hopkins goes down.
1, 2.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Hopkins is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Able to show you his blocking ability. You see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot.
Get out there.
Roy Jones Jr. being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. And that does it for this round. Round number 4 is underway as we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see what a difference the knockdown can make. Jones's fans have to be loving this early lead.
Yeah, but with that power, you know, he can make a mistake and he can win the fight. His opponent can't afford any mistakes and not any more mistakes.
Hopkins is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Nowhere close, that punch by Roy Jones. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right.
Watch the hook.
Hopkins is able to land a nice clean left hand. Left to the body. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Big left hand from Roy. Double jab there by Roy Jones. Hopkins, his opponent, is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
Nice work with the double jab to the midsection.
Looking good.
Hopkins is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there.
All right, get your hands up. Get your hands up.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Not able to land the headshot. 1-2 jabs. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Headshot. And bang, and away he goes. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Hopkins' defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Roy Jones Jr.'s right hand scores well. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging.
Move your head.
Now he ties up there. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Little volume punching to the body there.
Hey, you gotta see that.
Jones's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Roy Jones.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Jones is in position to win this fight. Trust me when I say that. It's a close fight. He may be trailing, but he can go out there and still take this. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Hopkins is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Get him, get him.
Roy Jones Jr.'s got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Hopkins is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Jones is hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then...
He is not in good shape. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Roy Jones Jr. was all shook up. Right now, his corner is imploring him to simply get up.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught.
Big shot there. Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Jones is down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside this man.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get up! Get up! Get up!
Teddy, this is the stuff of legend right now. He is hurt badly, but still he fights on.
You know, this is what my mentor used to talk about. He used to say, Teddy, when you got two tough guys, but one's a little smarter, well, then he becomes twice as tough.
Great work offensively, landing that combination. Roy Jones. Bernard Hopkins is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Comes right back at him with a left hand, and yet another big shot comes in. Roy Jones Jr.'s down. He may soon be out. This fight could be over.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. Hopkins is your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For